more than, I think some people were not happy that every day I'm repeating this. But because so many people are joining new, we don't want them to feel lost in the process, and that is important for everyone. That's why we share it every day. I'll not take much time today. I'll just try to explain everything in a minute. So this is our custom community where you can join and learn. You can just simply come here. There are so many people are requesting. And first thing I want to explain, guys, if you add 006 or any number, we'll not approve your membership here. So make sure you use your real name, because that will also reflect on your certificate. So come with a real name and your membership will be approved. If you just add random information, then we may reject your information, reject your decline your application, because we don't want any spammers join the community. If you want to join the community, then the link of this community is already there in the description of this video, so you can simply join it from there. It's easy process. Just apply, answer these three questions that we have, and based on your answer we'll approve it. Before we go ahead, I want to quickly recognize few people, those who have done the certification already. Let me open the certification tab. uh, Credentials. So those who have worked hard and completed at least one certification, I want to recognize them today. And guys, for all those who are already in the course, make sure you complete the certification as soon as possible. So last week there are some people who have completed the first course, which is the 7 days AI creative marketers. So congratulations to Himanshi, Sweta, Manjunath, Sham Sundar, Anur, Ume, Kunal, Harshit. Many congratulations on completing your first certificate of 7 days creative marketer. Those who are still in the course, please complete it as soon as possible, because I've already recorded the second course and that will be live by tomorrow. So you will have access to the second course from Monday onwards, and that is also something you should complete. I want you to complete all the certifications and mini courses as we go ahead, so that you don't miss anything. All the guys who have done this, if you are announcing it on social media, make sure you tag us. I'm available on LinkedIn, I'm also available on Instagram. I think one person today shared the certificate on Instagram and he already tagged me in his story. So you can also do that. If you are sharing your winning or sharing your certificate with your people, then definitely tag us. We'll be more than happy to actually like your story, share our story on our timeline. So this is the story I shared on my Instagram from Harshit. Harshit has shared his certificate on the story. So you also do that if you are getting certified. Those of you who joining today, you will get access to the live course from tomorrow. It will not come today. So let's get into the class. I don't want to waste any more time, because some people are like maybe busy with the weekend. So we want to complete this quickly. Now let's go and understand what we are discussing today. So two things. First, this is the market research I was doing for the course, so let's not go through that. First, we want to build a custom gem. So I want to explain two things here. One, I want to explain how to build a gem in Gemini, which you can use for your own research purpose. Second is you want to so this is the gem that I'm building right now, right in front of you. So what we are doing is we are creating a career and interview coach. The persona is that you want to have a highly analytical and proactive career coach. So what I've done is, I'll explain from the beginning. What I've done is I came to this tool called Perplexity. I gave it a simple prompt. I'm saying I want to build a custom gem on Google's Gemini that can help me improve my CV, and accordingly it can help me with the job description. The gem should highlight what are the critical skills in my profile and how I can make sure it is highlighted in the CV. Clues such as repeat keywords, strong emphasis, it should help me identify the gap. So this is the scenario that for which we are building a gem. Now this is the like based on my prompts, Gemini has given me a this Perplexity has given me a custom instruction for my jam. So I'll copy them from here. Now I will go in the Gemini Google tool, and I will build a custom jam right in front of you. So what we'll do is, I will use Gemini's skill also to enhance our prompt further. What I'll do is, I am planning to build a custom jam that can help me an interview. Here are some custom instructions I have written. Help me enhance them further from the Gemini point of view. Let's see what we get from here. Once we have the final set of instructions, we will go ahead and build a custom jam right in front of you. So this is the detailed instruction that Gemini has prepared. Now we have to do one thing: give me final set of instructions. So code block markdown is basically a language that ChatGPT or any other AI tool will be able to easily understand. It highlights the right set of prompts or keywords inside the prompt so that you have the better output. So we'll copy this response from here. Now let me go to so you can do it in free Gemini also. So this is the free account, by the way, it's not a pro account. To build a custom jam, you need to go on these three dots, click on explore jams, then click on new jam. This is where you create a new jam from scratch. So we have explained the entire process end to end. Now for the sake of the example, for the sake of this example, does anyone is anyone interested in sharing their CV? Because I'll help them analyze the CV right in front of you. This is the career gram jam that we have created for the attendance. Okay, somebody is saying attendance. Let me share the attendance sheet also. So those of you who have joined the class now, you can mark your attendance using this. Just make sure you mark the attendance using this form so that we can track your attendance later on. Now the my career gram jam is ready. What you have to do is, there are two things that are important here. One, you have to enter the, somebody is saying it's going above the head. Okay, Amit, you have to watch the previous classes in order to understand how to use the jam. Right now we are building a custom jam using Gemini and Perplexity to do our career CV improvement. Anybody wants to share their CV so that we can do some analysis right in front of you? If you are not sharing, then let me pull out a CV. I'm pulling out a CV. I'm just removing the personal detail of somebody so that we don't expose anyone live. I'm just removing some phone number and other details, and then we'll go back on the live. Canva. And after this, I'll explain how to use that Gamma app and build a custom landing page in your WordPress. So that is something which we'll discuss after this. So those of you who wanted specifically to understand that, stay in the call. We will go through that also. I'm just analyzing a CV right in front of you and how you can improve it further. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're coming here for the first time. I would like maximum people to actually like the video so that it reaches to more people. So at least support that part, please. Okay, so we have the CV ready. Let me share my screen again and then we'll go through the process once. Because nobody has shared their CV, I'm using a CV I received for one of our open positions. I'll use that, and I'll also search for a job description. Let me share my screen again. Yes, we are ready. Now, there are two things that you need to supply to Gemini in order for it to analyze, like really give you some input and do some analysis on your CV. So, first thing we'll do is we'll upload a CV. We have uploaded a CV for somebody called Yana. We don't know who that Yana is, so I don't want to go into that. Now, let me see what kind of CV we have uploaded. Let me also share that on the screen so that you know what we are doing. By the way, how many of you are right now preparing for an interview and would like to use this jam to prepare for their job? So, Yana is a Bachelor of Business Administration, and this is her summary. She's second year bachelor, and this is where she has completed her education from. Now she is applying for an internship for business administration. Let's also search if we have some open internship position. So we have an internship position with CBRE Philippines, or you can use something that is available for India. So we have a sales and marketing internship opportunity for project operations management, and we also have something related to operation interns in Nagpur. So you can copy this role. This is the job description that you have, and you also have your CV. So what we are doing is we are saying Gemini, please help me understand two things. We have created a custom jam. It already has all the instruction. It says I have attached my job description and also my CV along with it. Help me understand the gaps. We'll just copy paste the job description and we'll also uh, attach the CV. Now, based on these two inputs, Gemini should give us the critical skill gaps that exist in my CV that I should be fulfilling. So, one thing is they need a final degree. So, of course, you cannot just simply push a degree if you don't have it. Strong organization skill, this is something that you can easily highlight in your CV. Then you can They are asking for excellent communication. You can highlight that also in your CV. Then there is proficiency in MS Office. That is something, if you don't have, you can definitely highlight. Familiarity with task and project, ability to work, engagement, data entry, operation, monitoring. So it has completely given me a full table. Here is how I can optimize my CV. So what I'm doing parallelly is, the CV is open right here. So we have the CV open in Canva. CV is there inside Canva. I think there's so much personal. Yes. Okay. So we'll have to use this untitled resume because we don't want to highlight somebody's personal information. So if we compare the information that we got it inside Gemini, you'll clearly see it here. You can use this description to get a higher chance of interview call or getting selected. Then next, in your skills, these are the options you can use. So you can highlight these skills specifically. In the internship opportunities, you can mention these internships, or maybe if you have done some internship, you can mention certificates. It's important that you mention the right certificates in order to get an interview call from this. These are the gap analysis. You have to be familiar with one of the task management tools, either Jira or ClickUp, because they are specifically asking for these tools. This is the action you can take: complete a beginner's course or a tutorial series on Jira that you can easily do. How to add this? You can add something like familiarity with Jira and click principles. Then skill gap, you have explicit experience in data entry, report generation, basic analysis beyond Excel. So action is something you can add Excel experience and also look for opportunities. Small project or academic assignment you can easily do. Perform data entry and report generation. And then you can add this in a CV saying that utilize Excel for data analysis and generate weekly performance report for social media engagement. This you can easily do. Then you have an experience gap. This is explicitly monitoring project timeline and deliverable. So this is how you can improve. So what you can do is, you can simply keep copying from here, go to your CV inside Canva, just keep improving it here, so that you have a final CV that is clearly matching with the job descriptions. Okay. So that is important exercise from the point of view of getting an interview call for from this particular internship opportunity. Okay. Now there is other thing that this Gemini can do for you, and that is also critical. For that, what you can do is, so complete analysis is right in front of you. Next thing you can do is, you can simply enter a prompt saying that ask me scenario based questions on Jira, because Jira is one important tool that they are highlighting. So you will ask a scenario based question based on Jira. What you should do is, you should give it a prompt and it will give you a scenario based question. Try to answer that question. This is the outline that it has given. This way you can practice your entire interview using Chat GPT. So just upload your CV, just upload the job description. It will give you what have to be improved in order to get an interview call. Once you have gotten an interview call, the this jam should also help you prepare for that interview, so that you don't feel left out while you are actually going for the interview. You'll be able to prepare with the scenario based question. So this is a simple jam and simple process. Does any of you need the custom prompt? Just type custom prompt in the chat, so that in case we have to actually give it to you, I'll just copy and paste this in the existing document and maybe share it with you if you need it all. Attendance sheet is already shared. You can mark your attendance. I've already shared the link. Now let's go through the other process that we discussed earlier. For that, I'll open the Gamma app. Mistype it. Yes. So I'll open the Gamma app. Let's close this CV now, for now, because we have already done the analysis. If any of you need the custom prompt, just let me know. We'll share it with you. In the meantime, let's open what we did earlier in the Gamma app. So we created this landing page in the class that we had on Thursday, right? And I told you that we can convert this in a WordPress page without actually, even if you don't have a paid version of Gamma, it's very easy. So for that, what you have to do is you have to go in the publish domain page and also open an app called Figma. Just open Figma here, side by side, open Figma here. By the way, you can also do this using Canva. Canva also have the website templates, and you can use Canva to actually build the landing page template and also export those templates in the HTML format that you can use in your WordPress. So what I've done is I have used a simple plugin called, so there are a lot of plugins inside Figma community. I have used a plugin that's called Design to Figma. So there's a plugin called Design to Figma. Let me share it on the screen. You can use this HTML to design plugin. Just paste your website's link which you have prepared using Gamma or any other app. We are taking Gamma example for now, but any app that you have used, it is fine. Just copy this link from here. What it will do is it will create a complete Figma design for you. So once you have copied this, you will have a complete Figma design right in front of you that you created using uh, gamma.app. If you want to add it any section specifically, if you want, so whatever we are taking from here is the final version of our design. So if you want to edit anything, you can first do that editing inside Gamma. You can change images, you can change anything you want, and then final design we should explore export in the HTML format. So once you export this, this is how your Gamma app Figma would look like inside the Figma. You have the complete Figma here. Now next thing you need to do is you want to integrate this in WordPress. For that, there are two plugins you can use. One plugin is called UI Cami. So UI Cami gives you 10 free exports every month. For that, simply this is what you have to do. You need to go and click on these dots. You will have a plugin called UI Cami. So UI Cami gives you a complete JSON file which you can simply upload in Elementor, and that will have your complete page free of cost. So there is no cost for exporting it from here. So there are two options to export this to actual JSON file. We have already exported it multiple times and I'm losing credit, so I'm not doing it right in front of you. But this is how you can do it. Simply converts the complete page into a JSON file. Let me try it. I think I'll lose the credits, all of them. So you can either do it live import, it will open in your WordPress. You'll have to of course connect WordPress and this UI Cami. So there's a process for this. You need to first install the UI Cami plugin inside your WordPress, then use this connection in order to just transport this page back to your like Figma design back to your WordPress. So it will completely like create a page inside Elementor. Or if you want to use it through the JSON file, then you can simply download the JSON file from here. So download the HTML from JSON file from here, go to your Elementor and upload the JSON file. It will help you create the complete landing page that you see on the screen that you created using the Gamma app. So this is the process for importing and exporting a Gamma design inside your WordPress without actually leaving the tool. And you can use this same to export any design from anywhere. It's not just limited to this particular section or this particular app called Gamma. You can use any other tool that you are using online. Just publish the page. Almost every tool will have an option to publish the page for free. You can copy the URL once it is published and then simply use this process to export the JSON file. This is how you do it. Other method to do it is that you go to Gamma and you click on export. Let me try that as well right in front of you. So once you are here, you will get some options to export your entire file. So you have to click on these three dots in order to export this. And then there is a complete export available, so you can export as a PDF. And again, go to Figma, and there is an option called Figma PDF to HTML, so a PDF to Figma. So what it will do is, it will create the same kind of Figma using the PDF file as well. So either of the process you can follow, and finally build a landing page inside WordPress. So it's not difficult, it's very easy. Just follow these simple prompts, export it either using publish it, or use this HTML to design plugin to use it first. Once you have done it through HTML to design, then go through the process of converting this into a JSON file, and then import the JSON file inside Elementor. So if you need detailed instruction, we have the detailed instruction that is part of the community already, and we'll upload a full video explaining this, and also the custom prompt and the plugins that will be available inside the community. Those who have joined the community already will definitely get access to everything. If you need access, if you don't want to join the community, then you'll have to drop an email to support. We will send it on your email. Now it's time for questions. So Dinesh, we will share the custom prompts with you. Ansita, let me do that right in front of you. So I think we had a file, right? We have, let me create a new doc. I don't think I will remember where it was. So I'll create a new doc right in front of you. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, I think engagement framework. No, it's different. Let me create a new doc, and then I'll share the custom instructions through that. Let's go back to Gemini, and I will do one thing. I'll edit this, copy the custom prompt, paste it inside the document. It's already taken a title. Anyone with the link. So this is it. If you want to copy custom instructions, this is the link you have to use. You will be able to copy the entire custom instructions for the carriergram gem, and you can use it for preparing your CV, closing the gap in your CV outline, and also prepare for the interview using the same process. So the entire jam we created right in front of you, using the Perplexity and Gemini as a tool. Any other question, guys? Anything you want to know about the exporting of Gamma, HTML, Figma? Anything you want to know? Any questions? I know the class is getting a little bit technical, but you have to learn few things. This is very, very critical. Any questions, guys? Questions in chat box now. If you have any questions, ask in the chat box now. And from Monday onwards, we will be starting the Facebook ads live classes. From Monday onwards, we'll start building the Facebook ads course, and we'll also have the live classes on how to create Facebook ads. This is it for this week. Pius, you are asking for Figma. Pius, you have to use two plugins. One plugin is called design to HTML. Sorry, HTML to design. So you'll copy the live URL of your Gamma app. Use the Figma plugin called design to HTML. This will HTML to design. This will convert the entire page into a Figma design, and from there you can either use the UI Cami app to export the entire page, and there's other method also. There is another plugin called Figma to HTML. So simply convert a particular section or the entire page in HTML using that, and once you have the HTML version of your page, you can easily copy paste it inside your WordPress. So that's it. Any other question, guys? Anshita, we have a document also inside the community, and that will be uploaded as part of the new course that we are launching tomorrow. That course is on market research, copywriting, and landing page creation. So, this document that I just explained the entire process will be available inside the community. If you are part of the community, you will get access to it. Any other questions from anyone? Or we should close for today? Arpita sir, after completing the total course, what is your question, Arpita? Arpita, I'm not getting your question. Maybe you can post it inside the community. We also have a support section inside the community. So you can post your question there. We'll take your question from there and answer it. Anything else from anyone? If not, then maybe we can close this session for today. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. The entire course on market research, copywriting will be available for you to consume from Monday onwards. The entire course will be live by tomorrow. Our team is editing the videos right now. We'll make it live maximum by tomorrow, and you will have full access to it. Till that time, make sure you complete the creative marketers course. Think out of 300 people that already got access, like almost 20-25 people have completed the course and got the certificate. Rest of you also, please make sure you complete the course. And if you have any questions related to that course also, you can post it inside the community. Yes, Arpita, we'll take another session on how to prepare for interview. But in the meantime, use this jam to prepare for your interview. It will be very helpful for you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a nice evening and happy weekend. Take care. Good night.